Okay, yes. So I am trained in deep brain reorienting, which is my favorite modality for trauma reprocessing. So what we do is we use a simple protocol where we ground in the here and now and in our bodies. And we go in on specific moments where the body has shock. And so an example would be if I'm walking down the hallway and my friend jumps out and goes, boo, I might say, oh my gosh, friend, you really scared me. And so as humans, we orient towards or away from an experience. So that is held in the muscles around the eyes, across the forehead, and the base of the skull. So we use this simple grounding script to go into that first moment where I felt the alarm, where my friend jumped out and scared me. So how the process works is we have the activating moment, the person saying boo to me. Then we have the orienting tension, where I oriented towards my friend in that example, which shows up in these three areas. And then what we do is we start to notice the shock that comes through the body. So shock into feeling fear, into being able to talk about it. This happens in milliseconds to seconds. So with deep brain reorienting, we're taking something that happens in milliseconds and stretching it out over several minutes, 20, 30, 40 minutes at times. So we start to notice if there's shivers, shudders, shakes, emptying or hollowing, bracing and armoring, tingles, trembles, jolts, lights on the backs of the eyelids, bulging feelings, aches and pains. All of that is normal human shock energy that can be experienced. And so what we're doing is we're paying attention to the shock energy that may show up in the body, and we try to go as slow as possible. So it ends up being a more gentle form of reprocessing an experience. And once we've cleared as much shock as possible, then affect and emotion tends to come in. So maybe in the case of my friend jumping out of me, I would say, oh, now I'm feeling that fear. I feel it in my chest. So we spend time with the emotion as well. And we use techniques within the session to help make it less overwhelming if should it become intense. So long, slow out breaths, breathing from that sensation, and then eventually coming to a close of that reprocessing. And we'll end with the question, as a result of that reprocessing, is there any shift in perspective in how you see yourself? And typically people will report, I feel calmer, I feel more grounded, it's done, it's over now. Maybe there's more self-compassion. Maybe it's, I just feel neutral or have a little bit more space from it. And so then we deepen into that landing of the new perspective. And then that's the homework, is just to continually paying attention to that shift instead of the original event. And we don't interpret the sensations as they're coming through the body, we just witness them. And so that's what really differentiates from talk therapy. Talk therapy is, how do you feel about it? What do you think about it? Maybe we could try this. Whereas this one, we're following the body's natural wisdom to be able to process what is going on inside.